cartoons. It's another episode. Relax. It's another episode of Mr. Barker's Cartoonapocalypse with Rover.
Hello, everybody. I'm Rover.
This is like your second, third time, right?
It sure is.
Oh, wait. Christmas time, you took part also.
Yep, I sure did. Rover. Send Ravishing Ralph over.
Well, we have a great episode again this week. We're going with the classics. We're going with cartoons that are not readily seen and stuff like that. Again, the concept of the show, bringing up, resurrecting lost classic cartoons. So we have two cartoons this week. One from 1940. It's A Boy, a Gun, and a Bird.
All right,
1940.
okay, it sounds interesting.
It is. It's one of those really touching cartoons. It's really well done. And second, this is another Walt Disney. This is from 1922, so it's 102 years old.
Oh.
And everyone knows from Shrek, Puss in Boots, but this is the original telling of Puss in Boots.
I like Puss in Boots.
Yeah, it's a great cartoon. Hey, relax. Don't worry. It's
Sorry, I have some spasms.
I know, it happens. Don't worry. Yeah, big boy, too. You
Yes,
take
I
a lot of
am.
space.
I have a
So
huge
right away,
one.
let's go to our very first
In
cartoon.
a couple spots.
Okay, A Boy, a Gun, and a Bird.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you. I'll never shoot another bird again as long as I live. And I want to ask all the other little boys and girls, please don't go around shooting birds. They're our best friends. Aren't you?
Hey kids, we're back! How do you like that one?
That was a really good, touching cartoon.
It's very touching.
I teared up a little bit.
Yes, it's a very famous tale. A boy gets a gun for a gift. He mistakenly shoots a bird that tries to bring. It's really touching. It's really beautifully done.
Yeah.
So let's go to our next one. This is probably one of the most famous tales. A lot of people have known this. Like I said, it was brought up back with Shrek. So let's go to 1922's Puss in Boots. kids, we're back. We just finished watching 2 great cartoons. Robo, so which one do you like the best?
I like Meath and Puss in Boots. That was a good one.
Yeah, it's really famous. It's withstand the test of time. Relax.
I thought I saw my shadow.
But like I said, this is 102 years old, so it's one of our oldest cartoons. So I hope you guys enjoy that. And like I said, we're bringing these cartoons that are not readily available. So you know how we finish the show?
With your dad jokes.
Yes, we do. You're a good boy. Who's
Yes,
a good boy?
I'm a good boy.
You know what? I had to bring some treats for you next time.
Yeah, bring me some treats.
Okay. How does the moon cut its hair?
You tell me.
Eclipse it.
Bye,
Bye, kids.
good one. Bye, kids.
Thanks for tuning in to Channel 14, Kenosha Community Television. Remember to tune into my program, Just Talkin', shown right here, Tuesday and Wednesday nights at 8:30 p.m. until 9 p.m. on Channel 14. On the program, we cover community events, talk to nonprofit organizations, and who knows, we may bump into a celebrity now and then. So remember to tune in to Just Talkin' Tuesday and Wednesday nights at 8:30 p.m. right here on Channel 14.
You are watching Kenosha Community Media. We provide you with education, media, and entertainment, while you provide us with the means to teach, entertain, and communicate. Thank you for allowing us to grow. See what's next for Kenosha Community Media.
Hey, Bambinos! Do you like movies?
I sure do. I like other movies.
Yeah, we have a new show called What the Heck Are We Watching?
I don't know. You tell me.
Well, it's a show that we review movies for coming weeks.
No, what are we watching? You said what the heck are we watching? You tell me.
We're watching the movies.
Oh, that's so right. We're watching the movies. Hey, you knew we were doing this promo. How come you didn't put your shoes on? That's a little unprofessional, no?
Because of where we like to be freelancing. And we, every Friday at 5 and Saturdays at 10:30, you can listen to our reviews.
We have a great reviews. We're better than those other jabronis that used to do the reviews, huh?
Yeah, if you like Cisco and Ebert, you'll love us better. What the heck are we doing? Oh, watching.
I don't know what we're doing half the time either, but what the heck are we watching?
What the heck are we watching? We go over movies, we give them thumbs up, thumbs down, if we like them, and basically, we tell you if you want to go see a movie or not.
That's all right. And the most important message you get from the show is, visit your grandparents,
Yeah.
It takes 10 to 15 minutes. Just go see them, give them a kiss and some of the hugs, and go to visit, huh?
So on Fridays at 5.
And Saturday morning to 10:30, go.
What the heck are you doing? Watching?
What are you doing right now? It's what the heck are we watching? Sorry, my wife has suffered some of dementia, but it's a what the heck are we watching?
What the heck are we watching? Bye, Bambinos.
Now, my question I have to ask now: where the heck are we parking? Right?
Service.
All right.
Hello everyone! Do you like the world of wrestling? Especially now, this is the greatest time to be a fan of wrestling. Now, we have a show that's a weekly basis called Everything That's Wrestling.
That's right. We do have a show that's called Everything Wrestling.
So if you like Raw,
I love Raw. I like the stuff that's going on in Raw right now. I like seeing Bobby Lashley, The Miz, Dexter Lumis. I like seeing the tag teams they have in there. Alpha Academy, Street Profits. I like everything that Raw's doing right now.
outstanding. Do you like SmackDown?
I love SmackDown. I like seeing the Bloodline sometimes. I like the Usos, Sol Sakai, Drew McIntyre, Karrion Kross, Ronda Rousey. Wow, SmackDown is so much better than Raw.
Yeah, and of course that's because of Triple H.
Again,
it's a great time to be in wrestling. Do you like AEW?
I love AEW.
They have Dynamite,
Jon Moxley, Bryan Danielson, Daniel Garcia, Chris Jericho. A lot of top talents over in AEW.
There's also Rampage.
I kind of like Rampage. I like with the promos, the young guys they introduce. Rampage is just all right.
So if you like wrestling, tune in to Everything in Wrestling on Mondays at 5 p.m. and on Fridays at 5 p.m. And tune in, and we'll probably, do something different each week. So tune in to everything that's wrestling.
Please.
Just Turned Heel, hosted by Danger Dan and Diablo Angelico, as seen on Every Ring That's Everything Wrestling. Behind the curtain look at professional wrestling. A gritty shoot style of interviews where we look at various aspects of wrestling. Ever wanted to know what an indie star needs to do to get their foot in the door? Ever wanted to know what a booker does? Ever wanted to know the purpose of a referee is? Just Turned Heel will plunge into the world of wrestling and look at every facet. Just Turned Heel, YouTube exclusive, starting January 28, 2024.